We have all encountered situations where the shit really hits the fan. It's raining, cold, you have a bad hair day, catering was awful, the whole rig is giving you hell, and the console is acting up. For the life of you, you can't figure out what's wrong and why you of all people have deserved this. Well, we can't fix everything, but we will try to help. By showing you how to import and use the panic macro, for instance. Go to the macro pool and store a new macro. Edit your macro so the edit macro pop-up window opens. Select import and search for the panic macro. You can now see the 56 pre-programmed commands the panic macro will execute. They tackle a lot of commonly known sources for operator headaches. First, it will clear the programmer for all users, change the command line back to root destination, switch off web remote, remote HID, RDM and the agenda. It will also switch off DC, MIDI and DMX remotes, OC in and output and PS in output. It will make sure you are in world 1 with filter 1 selected and switch off freeze, preview, plugins, sequences, timecodes, executors and timecode slots. All master mode of groups will be switched off. The master fader of all groups set to 100%, as well as switching off the DMX tester. The grand, world, highlight, lowlight and solo master will be set to 100% and highlight, lowlight and solo will be switched off. The grand rate will be set to 1, the grand speed to 60 BPM. Programmer time and programmer crossfade set to 0 seconds and switched off, as well as the executor time and executor crossfade set to 0 seconds and switched off. It will set all speed masters to 60 BPM, set the blind master to 100% and switch off blind. The macro will enable sync and disable single step for phasers in the programmer. Align will be switched off, the value readout set to natural, the wheel mode to additive. All universes will be requested and the merge mode of all universes set to HTTP. The ArtNet and SSCN output and input will be switched off. A reload of the user interface will be executed and all macros switched off. This of course will have a strong impact, and we do not recommend executing this macro during a show. We also recommend saving your show before executing this macro. If this has not helped you solve the problem, get in touch with your local distributor and/or local bartender for extended help. Happy programming!